Hey everyone, Richard Logan here at Automotive Logistics and Supply Chain Europe 2025. I'm here on the red sofa with Karel Verpoorten, Head of Parts Supply Chain at Toyota Motor Europe. Very excited to have you here. Thank you so much for joining.
Hello, Richard.
Yeah, so Karel's been here, he's been sharing his vision and Toyota's vision for service parts, logistics and after sales as well during this transformation and rising complexity, uncertainty. Let's start by getting a sense of the overview of the organization within Toyota on the service parts side.
So our service parts network consists of one main warehouse in Belgium, where we have around 1,000 people, and then we have around 13 depots spread over Europe. And in total, that is almost 2,000 members where we supply to more than 3,000 dealers all over Europe.
Excellent. And service parts can be an important revenue stream for car makers, not least in this financially competitive, stressed and challenged time. How do you manage to balance service with competitiveness?
We believe strongly in a reliable service as a differentiator to our customers. Reliable in both delivery service as in quality, but at a cost-efficient process. Different than maybe multiple e-commerce companies, we strongly believe that a reliable daily delivery overnight, because our dealers can order parts to us just until the afternoon cutoff. We commit that we will deliver these parts overnight. So when they come to their garage, their dealer, they will have the parts ready for their activities that day.
Makes perfect sense. And Toyota's following a multi-pathway strategy in terms of powertrain and fuel types. How does this add to the complexity of service parts during these times?
As everybody knows, we deliver high quality vehicles. These are driven for a long time by our customers. That combined with the offer and the belief of a wide variety of technologies make that over time we offer to our customers a wide variety of parts, making challenges on our space and operations, so an extra motivation to increase even more our efficiency internally and towards our customers.
Excellent. And you talked about that need to have the right part at the right time at the right location on a daily basis. How are you working to improve that accuracy of demand and forecast planning when it comes to servicing your workshops and your distribution centers?
So we work very closely with our sales colleagues to agilely react on changes that demand will have, and we have flexible processes then to adapt to these demand changes. Of course, we embrace the opportunity of digitalization to further improve that agility and delivery to our customers.
Yeah, and as we embark on an era of electrification, hybrid vehicles and other alternative powertrain technologies, there isn't necessarily a historical data available. So how are you managing and preparing for that?
That's indeed one of the challenges, is indeed these new technologies. What will be the demand of the future? So this one, we strongly connect with our customers, and also we have first runners. For example, the north of Europe, they are more speedy on the electrification of their vehicles versus other sides of Europe. So we strongly work with our, for example, in this case, Nordic countries, to then quickly learn towards the other countries and have a fantastic service to our customers.
Yeah, excellent. And in many OEMs and car makers, there's a tendency to silo service parts and after sales from the inbound supply chain and indeed vehicle logistics. But Toyota's got a different approach, we're an integrated approach. Talk us through some of the benefits of this approach and how that works.
Indeed, many years ago we decided to merge all our logistics function under one supply chain. So meaning our parts logistics, responsible of bringing parts to the factories, our vehicle logistics, bringing the vehicles from our plants to our hubs, optional part fitment possibilities, and then our service parts logistics into one team. And actually the logistics from, if I take the example of service parts, quite a high portion is supported by our parts logistic colleagues to have efficiency of scale, have better collaboration with our partners, and also in the end have a multi-skilled team to deliver a better service at a better price to our customers.
Yeah, excellent. And perhaps one final question is your thoughts on how you see the service parts sector evolving and what the future requirements will be of the logistics network to meet the market demands.
I'm convinced that our service experience of the customer will become more and more important. That's why our priority is really that this reliability of our service to our customer, and reliability again is both on the delivery service, the timely delivery, as the good quality that the customer expects at a good cost. So that is why our focus is mainly on this one, because that customer experience will enable further growth of our customers.
Excellent. Karel, thank you so much for joining, and thank you as well for joining too. Plenty more to come from Bonn, and plenty more to come from the Red Sofa. See you very soon.